I forgot where we were.
Let me
Um,
see. I've been trying to create a diagram of our conversation because
Excellent. Look at
I
that.
I I believe this is one of the most non-linear
Linear.
that we've ever had, and let me tell you, that's saying a lot.
Oh my God, it really is.
So where were we
We were
before
talking about genomic
genomic instability? I
instability.
had asked about solid versus hairy cancers. The only way I know how to describe it. Cell cycle. Before that,
Oh, but Carmen, you had asked most recently, how does one live? How can you live with genomic instability as a as
yes, I
as
did
a
ask
way
that
into the
question.
biomimicry? Yeah.
Yes.
And then you said, for example, the PARP inhibitors, but how does that
Yeah.
relate to that?
So we would look at these things. We'd look at a whole genome view of where their chromosomes were breaking down and stuff like that. And I feel like you couldn't just look at it by eye to know if the person actually had genome instability. You could have segments, and some segments weight, some chromosomes could be unstable where others could be stable, and that person would not have disease. So I think you can live with a bit of genomic instability depending on where it is. And if we're thinking about biomimicry and trying to make a parallel between um, when can you live in an unstable network and it not be pathologic versus when can you live in a unstable network and it is pathologic? I think there's a way. Even if it's just a thought experiment
So,
and
so
nature has
interesting.
shown us two
Yes.
examples.
Right. Right. Yeah. Really interesting.
Oh, wow, that would be worth trying to understand at the
Yeah.
cellular level so that
Yeah.
we could apply it to the
Well, I mean,
societal
you
level.
know, my background is, well, I guess it is sort of social science, but, you know, I spent a lot of time thinking about instabilities in countries and societies. And, you know, we knew uh, after many years of working on this that what was unstable in England barely caused a ripple in Italy, you know, and was like completely insignificant in India, right? So
Right.
people would like be trying to create scales of
Oh,
civil
interesting.
unrest or political instability indicators, but they all had to be contextual,
Exactly.
which drove the linear people nuts because they, you know, it did not help them with their model. Because if you have to have a specific model for each country, well, then there's no point in really in having a model of everything because it never applies, right?
That reminds me of the body. I mean, think of
Okay,
brain.
hold on. I got to write that one down.
Oh, I think of brain cells, right? In the human brain, in order to learn new things, it's creating new connections, it's altering its structure. Sometimes it alters the amount of neurotransmitter a single cell will use. The glial cells come in there and they're modulating what's going on chemically at different times for different purposes. If you did that in the liver, like you're toast. Like the liver just needs to create its cells and then reproduce. When this cell gets old, it needs to reproduce another cell that does the same thing. I
Mm.
mean, and so there we have, India and the UK, right?
Yeah, in
And,
Italy, right?
and Italy, right? And
Yeah.
so how interesting that sort of it's almost like the purpose of that part of the body is served by a certain amount of instability, and that needs to be retained. And it makes me think of the
It's just
world.
so interesting.
Yeah, it
It's
makes me think
so
of the world as a
interesting
body,
to
right?
think that even
Well,
this
it has to be. I mean,
basic
right? It
unit.
has to be. It's a large ecosystem like Gaia.
Mhm.
But wait, Carmen, basic beauty, did you say?
No, no, this basic unit, the
Oh,
human has like, you know, who knows how many, uh, I don't know what the word to use, philosophies or basic law, you know, systems operating with different basic laws.
right. We contain multitudes, just like
Yeah,
are expressed on our planet, in our
yeah,
bodies, and in ourselves. Yeah.
absolutely.
Wow.